Hey everybody, I'm Griffin here, and welcome back to the Bundle for Racial Justice and Equality Let's Play. This time we're being playing Cook, Serve, Delicious 2. So I have not played the first one. But I do know that it is a game about time management. Yes. I know it's a game about time management and learning. Like learning patterns so that you can deliver everything that you need to. But this is my first time playing any of the games in the series, so we'll find out, basically. It began like any other morning at Sherry Soda Tower. You rode up the elevator to your Platinum Star restaurant, Cook, Serve, Delicious, and reflected warmly upon your culinary brilliance and managerial prowess. Life was good. Okay. Without warning, the police surrounded Sherry Soda Tower. It seemed company executives were siphoning funds from the corporation, while at the same time incurring a staggering amount of debt which drained the accounts of the tower and all businesses inside. Basically, our restaurant was destroyed, and we had no say in the matter. I purchased a modest commercial space on the 52nd floor of Tarragon Tower. It is here that you start a brand new Cook, Serve, Delicious restaurant, build it back to its former glory, work in other restaurants to rebuild your finances, and expand your culinary knowledge. Alright, I actually am going to do all the tutorials because I know nothing. I know nothing of this. Welcome to Cook, Serve, Delicious 2. This is a test kitchen where you can practice a bit. To your left are prep stations where orders appear as customers arrive. That's these. Enough talk. Select your order by clicking on the order left or by pressing 1 on your keyboard. I do know that using keyboard shortcuts is going to be really important. I don't know if I'm ever actually going to have to use the mouse. I might actually learn to touch type better than I actually do before this, so we'll find out. Use the recipe to place the right ingredients for the order. When finished, press enter or click to serve the recipe. My mic is in a slightly awkward place. Okay. So, queso, cream, jalapenos, beans. Meat patty, M. Like, I don't hit enter yet, right? I need to flip it. Okay, the meat is cooking. The white timer indicates how long the food has left to cook. Once it turns blue, the food is ready to be prepped again. Select the order once it turns blue. Don't prep it too early. Right, so M, B, O. Nope, onion is N. Fried egg. Regular bun. How do we do the egg? Okay, ingredients have color boxes to the left of them to easily show what page they are on. Press space or click the green space button or scroll the mouse wheel to turn the page. Cool. Egg. And then a regular bun. Depending on how accurate your ingredient placement was, and if the food was fully cooked, you will receive a perfect, average, or bad rating. Always strive for a perfect rating. It will bring in more customers, income, and bonuses at the end of the day. An average rating doesn't hurt you or help you, and a bad rating will decrease customers. On the top of the screen, you will find a holding station. Holding stations are key for making things much easier for you when a huge amount of customers walks through the door. In fact, if you don't utilize them, the game can become quite difficult and sometimes impossible. Try accepting the order to the left. You'll notice you cannot select this food. It has a red HS icon. That means it must be prepared in a holding station before you can serve it. So let's do that. Select holding station 1 by pressing it, or tab and 1. Okay, select the pretzel and follow the recipe. The recipe will be completely random each time you make a food in the holding station, so pay close attention and make sure it's done perfectly. So, A, pretzel, classic pretzel. Okay. Pretzels are now cooking, just like the hamburger. We must wait until the food is finished cooking before we select it again. Holding stations are fully automated. Once the food is finished cooking, it will automatically be ready to serve. Pretzels are now in the holding station. Try selecting the pretzel order in the prep station. Actually. Order completed. One serving has been deducted from your holding station. You still have 3 more left to serve to anyone coming in wanting pretzels. Food will decrease in freshness as the day progresses. Once the clock runs out, next to the serving number, the food must be thrown away. Certain foods stay fresher longer than others. Makes sense. All holding station orders must be cooked perfectly, or they cannot be served. Try serving these next 3 orders. So, order completed. All right. Well, that... Oh, right, that was the same thing. How fast can you serve customers with holding stations? They're great. You've learned the basics of the game. However, there are still such items as side dishes, chores, drinks, and holding station optional foods you can learn in the extra tutorials. So you should absolutely check those out when you can. If you're ready to cook, hop into Max Wieners. I heard they're looking for a good chef. Or spend your money over in the food catalog and start building your own menu to cook Serve Delicious. Okay. I think I'm going to embrace the full keyboard. But I think we're going to keep doing tutorials. At least for a little while. Holding station optional foods are ordered that can be prepped in the prep station or made ahead of time on a holding station. Start by selecting the order on the left and prep it. Okay, so... This will actually make me much better at my numbers, because I'm bad at typing numbers. Easy enough, but we can get ahead by making this food beforehand. Select holding station 1. You can turn it this... Okay. That makes sense. So they're going to be ready to serve. You now have several chicken orders in advance. This is great for pre-rush hour moments when you feel you might have an influx of customers. Oh, I still have... As you can see, you can serve a lot more orders faster this way, but beware, HS optional foods take up space that might be better used for side dishes or holding station required foods. It might be up to you to find the perfect balance with each menu. Good luck. Okay, that makes sense. Basically, we can try and mitigate the rush hour by preparing things early, but if we try and do that too much, we're going to hinder ourselves. Let's learn about side dishes. Customers won't wait for their orders for very long. As you can see, this order that has arrived is quickly going off screen. I see. If it disappears, it will be counted as a bad order. You can see how long a customer will wait by the patience meter measured in seconds. This meter will drain as you make more and more perfect foods and your buzz increases. Interesting. To increase customer patience, we must make side dishes. Select holding station 1, turn the page of the side dishes, and prepare a side salad. Right. Lettuce, carrots, tomatoes, croutons, cucumbers. Every unique side dish in your holding station adds 15 seconds to the patience meter. You can have up to 3 unique sides on your menu, which can give you a possible 45 extra seconds of patience. This is huge. When you have a large influx of customers, they will always order a random available side dish with their meal. This also increases your income. Okay. You should try to always have at least 1 side dish in your holding station, as it's easier to prevent walkouts and bad orders. I find it so... How to describe this? Or how to make my point. I am aware that this is supposed to be like a... It's supposed to be a game that, you know, is really intense about food prep and stuff, but at the same time, it still kind of feels a little bit realistic. Like, we're adding the ingredients specifically and things like that. So it's one of those things that I find interesting, just because, like, it's kind of just weird that having side dishes makes people more patient with you. But that's how it goes. Drinks like... Okay. Are these not anything but descriptions? Drinks like side dishes allow you to add extra income to every entree that goes out the door. Each drink item has a set number of customers it can serve before it needs to be refilled. When a customer orders a drink and a side dish, and their entree order is done perfectly, you will earn the delicious rating. This gives your tips and yum a big boost. So always try to strive for this rating. Okay, yeah, I can't actually click on it. Every entry has its own set of unique boosters and detractors. Each entree, sorry, I said entry, most of which deal with the game's chores. Some foods are overly trashy, resulting in larger amounts of trash chores per day, while others are relatively clean, making room for that many more food orders. By failing to do a chore, you'll earn a sick rating, which decreases your buzz meter by a much larger margin than a bad order would. Each time you pull off a perfect or delicious order, your buzz increases. Buzz determines how many customers per hour you will receive in a day. Buzz can fluctuate throughout the shift for many reasons. Be sure to read up on foods you can purchase before you purchase them. Your restaurant's buzz is not affected by your performance in other restaurants. Okay. Keyboard users can fully remap their keys for holding stations, prep stations, or go even with the universal key option for ingredients. Oh, I see. I know how that works. Be sure to check it out in the options keyboard menu. My understanding, so universal key. So the other ingredients, they were like, how to describe it? They were something along the lines of like, you know, U for cucumber, N for onion. Like they're trying to be like synchronized, or I guess sensical, right? Like O's not available because it's something else, but N is, so onion, and if you get to know that, you can do it faster. But all those ingredients are also in a grid. If you map that grid to a specific set of keys, you can then just press those keys. You always press like W for the top right and Q for the top left, no matter what page you're on, kind of thing. Mouse users, try using the scroll wheel to move ingredient page and right click anywhere on the screen to cook or serve a dish. Oh, there's practice chores. I would like to practice chores. Funny. Oh, hold it down. So this is literally just practice. Yeah, I'm gonna learn my keys really well. It's literally just putting them in as fast as I can do them. Okay. Oh, and that's the intro. Okay. So I guess we just kind of do whatever. What's our emails? On behalf of Tarragon Management, I'd like to welcome you to our tower. I was sad to read that Shirasoda's management's illicit activities led to your previous business going under, but I'm nonetheless thrilled to have you here with us. From one business owner to another, let me tell you that starting over isn't the end of the world. I've had my fair share of towers crumble to the ground, sometimes literally. Oh, that makes me feel good. But that has never stopped me from starting over and reaching even greater success. Okay, so Do I even have... Okay. You need to earn objects before using design mode. Welcome to the campaign. This is an all-new campaign where you can run your own Cook Serve Delicious restaurant or work in other restaurants across the tower. Nail perfect orders, complete bonus objectives within CSD, or earn medals in other restaurants to earn Yum points. Get enough Yum points and you'll level up. Every 5th rank earns you half a star. Get a full 5 stars to be the best chef in the tower. Good luck. Okay. I see. Okay, so it looks like I could work at somebody else's. And change their menu. Okay, so let's do this. My mouse is on the screen. Wow, that's a difficult metal. This is gonna go poorly, by the way. Oh, prep any food to start the day. Okay. HS is holding station only. Okay, maybe, okay, these have to be side dishes. Close. Okay, pretzel. Oh, ketchup. What's wrong with 3? What went wrong with 3? Classic pretzel. Okay. You want ketchup. Oh, there was mustard on there too. Oh my lord. Okay, more pretzels because rush hour alerts. I don't know how to do drinks. I don't know how to do drinks. Alright, 1, 3. You want ketchup. I don't know why you didn't want ketchup. Well, I'm totally screwed here. You want ketchup. 3, 4. Ketchup mustard. I have no idea what this is. Oh, right. Okay, I can... regular bun, cheese, relish, ketchup. Done. 2. Regular bun, cheese, chili, onions, mustard. 3. Queso, sour cream, beans. 4. Queso, jalapenos, beans. 6. Oh, you burned. Ketchup, mustard. 3. Open ice with seal. Done. 2. Wiener. Go. 4. Trash. Smash, 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 smash. Sanitize. 1. Queso. Sour cream. Jalapenos. Beans. 2. Premium bun. Onions. Mustard. Ketchup. 3. Alright, I guess 4 got thrown out. Okay, let's prepare pretzels. Classic pretzels. 1, you want queso, sour cream, and beans. You lock cheese. Sanitize. Why did I throw out 1? Corn dogs. Right, close. Load, begin. Release, unload, sanitize. 1, you want ketchup. 2, you want mustard. Oh no. You want queso, sour cream, jalapenos. 5, you want mustard. 1, you want ketchup. 3, open, close, sanitize, cool. 2, open, it fill. 6, I need to do this. 3, oh, okay. 4, you want ketchup, mustard. 5, you want ketchup. 1, wiener on the grill. 2, you want queso, sour cream, beans. 1. Oh, okay, whoops, I hit escape. Regular bun, cheese, relish, mustard. I fucked up somewhere. 1, open ice seal. 2, wiener. 3, well, this is gonna go poorly. Tab 2, let's get corn dogs. You need a premium bun and cheese. 5, queso, sour cream, jalapenos. 1, queso, sour cream, beans. 3, ketchup. 4, ketchup, mustard. 6, nothing. 1, trap, close, sanitize. 2, you want a wiener. 3, trash, smash, sanitize. Alright, I need side dishes. I need side dishes. Tater tots. 2, you want a pretzel bun, which is Z, which is bad for me. Cheese, ketchup, good. 1, we need to do the dishes. Oh god, this is... I can see this being absolutely ridiculous. Mustard. Okay. That was intense. I was expecting it to be intense, but it was intense. Alright, so we served 46 customers. Our highest count was 13. We didn't earn any positive buzz or negative buzz. We had 6 bad orders, 10 delicious orders, 1 average order, 39 perfect orders. That seems pretty good to me. It's only that because we had with fewer than 5 average or bad orders. So we were at 7 actually, so we barely got a medal. But we did it. Obviously, like, yeah, so you have to unlock stuff to do things. But I can always go back here and do my own kitchen. So food catalog, I can choose my own. Okay, some of them are locked though. So I can look at brownies, so I can like go practice mode, and I can be like, what is it to make a brownie? Okay, it's actually a prep station, so I can do A brownies. You put in the batter, you prep it. It's all about learning combos, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. It seems to me like... I know I'm trying to start the sentence. It feels like all of the orders that are in, like, all of the orders that, like, when I go here, like, it feels like this is being done universally. Like, A is always there. Like, brownie batter makes sense, but okay, clearly I don't need to be in practice mode. So we basically have to earn our own stuff here, and then pick our own combination. Remember not to refill the salt and pepper shakers with coriander. Dennis accidentally ingested a huge amount last week. He still can't get the taste of blood and rusty pipes out of his mouth. Okay, Dennis, it might not be an idea not to use someone else's coffee mug. They might get angry and buy coriander in bulk for sweet, sweet culinary revenge. Don't do that. By the way, if you were going, oh yeah, there's somebody who constantly steals my food, I'm going to put laxatives in it, or I think they're allergic to nuts, so I'll put nuts in it so they regret it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, if it's found out that it's premeditated, you can get a lot of trouble. Like, if you accidentally cooked something with nuts in it and they ate it, and you didn't know they had a nut allergy, and you didn't intend to try and kill them because you thought the person stealing your food had a nut allergy. As long as none of that's true, you're fine. But if you're doing it on purpose, that's bad. Don't do that. Hey there, I love your place and your style, and I think you're really cool. Don't tell anyone don't let anyone tell you that you're not cool because you're really cool. Are you married? Because if not, I'd love to take you out sometime, except not to one of those stupid restaurants that compete with yours, because that would be stupid. Instead, you can cook for me, and I'll just come to your house and smell your socks while you cook. You're so cool. Here's some money to remember me by. This doesn't happen. Nobody just sends you $202 in the mail. Nobody does that. Anyway, all right, so that's actually all that I'm gonna do here. I know that I didn't dig too far into the whole running your own aspect, but I did really want to try this game out. When I saw that it was available, or that it was one of the things in the bundle, it definitely, you know, piqued my interest because I've heard a lot of good things about Cook Serve Delicious. The question of am I going to keep playing it? I don't know. It was interesting. It definitely was interesting. I don't think it was bad. I mean, I haven't played it enough to I think, fully judge it anyway. Obviously, the art aesthetic, I'll be honest, I barely noticed anything in terms of the art. Like, there's nothing bad about it. Like, I mean, obviously, this isn't, like, hyper-realistic graphics, but they're not going for that, so it's fine. And obviously, there's a way to decorate up the restaurant, because this looks like drywall. It looks like drywall really badly. And there's a picture of a guy in the subway, it looks like, on the wall. Not sure. It just kind of looks like a subway bench. But yeah, I'm not sure how much of like that aspect of the game I'd be like terribly interested in. It sounds like the design stuff is a completely separate it's like a completely separate thing. So like you earn objects and you can just choose to decorate. It doesn't seem like it's going to affect your restaurant. The biggest thing that gives me a personal hang up about playing the game is quite honestly this. It's this giant food catalog and you have to pick what you want to do. And like this falls straight under the paradox of choice for me. Just straight under the paradox of choice. Like that's nuts. There's so much here. And I do very much give them credit for having this practice mode thing. Like very much so. Now I'm curious if I hover over this. Okay, it doesn't tell me what these are. And I kind of wish it did because this is very clearly a very useful set of properties and I just don't know what they mean. I don't know what all of them mean. Like, I know this means... Oh, never mind. That it is. I'm dumb. Holding station record... Wait, was it not doing that before? Okay, maybe I am just blind. All right, holding station required. That would make sense. Hot and edible. Food stays fresh for a very long time. That's good. All-time classic food over at CSD. Quick Serve Delicious. Add 3 of these foods in your active menu for an instant 12% buzz boost. It's good to know. Menu rot. Customers crave variety. This food will decrease buzz by 8% if it's on the menu for more than two days straight. Okay. Interesting. Munchies. This is a snack food that is easy to make, but makes less money and produces more chores than most. And scumbags. This food is unappreciated, and as a result, customers will never tip for it. Okay, so there's a lot of like extra... I'm using the mouse now because this is easy. Like, there's a lot of different properties here. Like, soup. Hot and edible. Great. Staple. Customers love having it on the menu every day, forever. I like that. Never suffers from menu rot. Healthy eats. Having 2 or more foods with this healthy fresh booster increases your buzz by 5% per food. All-time classic and takes more dishes than usual. So there's definitely... Oh, it even tells you how much it costs. So there's a lot of extra stuff around here, and that's like my biggest holdup because, like, as you noticed, there is very clearly synergy. There's synergy between these foods. And I don't like that this menu doesn't have any way of indicating what those are. Like, once you're in here, beautiful. These or something like that should be out here. Like, when I hover this, like, it should highlight like healthy food and like put it underneath all the other healthy foods, or like any of the synergies. It should do that. Now, I think this might also be a mobile game. I don't know. And if that's the case, I can like slightly more understand that because screen real estate's a thing. Oh, okay. Maybe is there synergy? No, okay. The fact that you can sort stuff is useful, but okay, we already have a soda fountain. Cool. And asparagus. So yeah, that's probably the biggest thing that gives me pause is I'm gonna want to look at all these foods, and that's gonna take me a while. Like it's just gonna take me a while because I'm gonna want to be thorough. Oh, actually no, here we go. Staple foods, healthy eats, breakfast bonanza, rainy bites, warm, late. Okay, so this is good. This is good. I like that. I don't know. Oh, this is a little bit inconvenient having to click through. This is probably the most useful, to be honest. We can do wine. Okay. They do have some decent filters. I did miss them to start with, but they are there. They're not the most convenient UI elements, but they're good for what they are. So yeah, as I said, I might come back to this one, but I'm not convinced either way just yet. And I think that's okay. I think I'll be making a decision when I'm finally done with Fossil Hunters, whenever that is. I don't know if I'm actually going to finish that one, or if I'm going to get bored of it. We'll find out. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode of the Bundle for Racial Justice and Equality Let's Play, which is going on for a while, but it's letting me try a bunch of new games, and I'm totally okay with that. So, thank you all for watching. I will see you next time. I don't know what we're going to be playing next time, but we'll find out then. And until then, keep your gears turning.